Like we are warrior now. Not sure how high. The winner of these 1-mana rushes, these cheap rushes, are just super high. This thing does feel a bit worse than it used to. It's okay. Yeah, we could be the scumbag with Rancor. Wow, they rate this 75. Really? Did they adjust that? Is that why so many people draft Rancor? Is it because Hearth Arena rates it at 75? Is that the reason? That must be the reason. They rate that card above Playmaker. I mean, I kind of do want to try it. Like, it's not a terrible card, but it's like... I mean, I just remember in my card review, I was like, hey, I'm trying to justify this being rated higher than a 2 out of 5. I'm trying to make the argument that it should be a 3, not a 2. Which I feel like is an unpopular argument. Honestly, feels like Slam is better. I don't think I've had a Rancor yet. I kind of just want to try it. I'll just try it, even though I think it's wrong. We can have Explosive Sheep Rancor combo. It's actually kind of nuts. Wait, hello there. We don't have enough two-sided AoEs. That does not really work. I'll take it, I guess. Might take a peon over a statue. We can self-trigger it. I just feel like, I mean, statue's great and all. May still be statue. I think it'd be peon over Blade Master. This is a class that gets a lot of 2s. So... I don't really want a bunch of more cheap stuff right now. Let's go Shredder. Yep, Scorpion. There's a 2-drop. There's a combatant. Guess we take a worm. I guess it's Cruel Task, huh? Bomber's okay. Still Proto, right? I feel like it's like so hard to get 5 sometimes. I say as we had like 8 or 9 5-drops in our last deck. It's like 5-drops are always just up against something better. Seems like. Don't really have enough weapons to justify this right now. As we take a 3. Hatchet's nice. I mean, this is nice too. Even the Golem's actually pretty nice, but I think I like Hatchet. So, Rancor is rated a 75, and Naralex is rated a 78. Gotta be Naralex, right? Part of me wants a Nixia, but I mean, it's just not. How does Naralex have a 62? Because it's broken. That does seem a little high, but I mean, it's just really good. It's one of the best neutral legendaries in the game. If you just sort by neutrals by win rate, it's the number 3 card in the game behind Ysera and Silas. So, Nixia is way down. Actually, you have to scroll down. Nixia is way down at like number 50 or so. Yeah. Still this, right? I like Peon right now, but I mean, this card's just so good. Threes are Well, we don't have that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 true threes, so we're pretty happy on threes. We have 2 weapons, so spiked wheel is not great. Yeah, like envoy with combatant can be pretty hilarious sometimes. I think it's fine. Just don't need threes that much. I think we'll go razor draw just to have more removal and stuff. Could honestly go for a barricade. Dude, Naralex into barricade is so hideous. Oh god, that's illegal. That's like legitimately illegal. Rush Hog is really good too. If it was spell damage Hog, I would slam the barricade probably. Rush Hog is just... I mean, any Aug merchant, we can ping our own Anchorman if we're trading it off. And being able to rush Scorpid is really good. It kind of feels like Aug is more versatile. Like, do we really need barricade to try to live against aggro? Because that's why you're taking it, right? To be anti-aggro. It's like, is that even necessary in this deck? Probably not. Greetings, sir. Take another Shavara, maybe? The Ridgebull just isn't exactly... I mean, we already have too many threes. Privateer is really good with the hatchet, actually, if we're going to take a 3. But I honestly feel like we could just take a second Shavara. How does any aggro deck beat us? We have Rancor, 2 Shavaras. Seems reasonable enough. Not super good bulk up targets. I think we just take Strongman in this deck. Yeah. Oh man, we got a War Cache. It's gotta be it, right? Honestly, Vanguard would be good too, but what I'm not really worried about living again. I'm more worried about control matchups, and literally there are very few better control cards in the entire game. I was only 77. I mean, War Cache, as good as it is like it's kind of meta reliant, right? Like if it's an aggro meta, which it kind of is right now, it's a little even though it's 3 mana draw 3, it's still, you still die if you play it, is the issue. Alright, we just keep this combo and then we win, right? That's how it works. Do we honestly just keep Rancor? I'm just gonna keep Rancor with YOLO. I'd rather just not lose to Druid this way. Okay. We can Cruel Task and trade that way. And Cruel Task and not trade push 1,000,000 damage. To be honest though, I want to shuffle a coin into his deck, so I kind of want a coin. So I might just do a coin play, which would be Red Gill and Cruel Task his guy. I may just do that. Honestly, this might not be correct, but it's it seems okay enough. We're like Osmond, thanks for following. I guess I'll play this. I'm not even sure this is better than this. It's okay. Watch him coin a 6-drop and win the game off of it. Stop. Okay, he didn't pick the Arbor up. So he didn't get Arbor up, right? That's how it works. Because he would have picked it by now. He's looking like Arbor up or Pouch? Keep the discount till turn 9. Play turn 9 Ysera off a Pouch. Normal things. No. The corrupt. Seems a little weird. I have to statue. Well, I can Rancor actually. Yeah, I guess we just Rancor it. You could even do it with the Whirling Blades. Whirling Blades this, trade, Rancor. I mean, wait, why would I trade? No, that would be... Well, I have to trade because I have to get through. So, yeah. That seems dumb compared to just playing this. It's a pretty late wild growth. Usually if you get that far, you just let it become a card draw. So him doing that is interesting. Can't wait for that survival / pouch Ysera. Sounds like people are starting to do the fireworks. Swidus, thanks for the follow. Wait, hello Mini Ysera. I almost played the wrong one. I was like, play Strongman and... Play Strongman and Worm. Wait, no, not that worm. No. No thinking about the Dark Moon Fair. Excitement and adventure do not await here, Mr. Druid. Good. What? How did he end up with a freebooter? The hell? What's up? How's it going? Oh. Close one. Close one. I think I've ever seen a freebooter in a non-weapon class. Mage. I won't keep this because it's a keep that isn't Gennard. We have so many good reactive options. We don't really need that particular one against Mage probably. Against like a caravan class, we should probably keep the the 3 damage though. We just coined that, probably, right? Yeah. Good talk. Ah, perfect. That seems fair and reasonable. Damn, if only I knew, I would have coined War Cash. Why does this card exist? Does this card see any play in Constructed, or is this only an Arena card? It sees some play in Constructed, right? Band exercise redeemed. Okay, this is a weird turn. I can't really blow up the board until I can kill that. So maybe I just, like, to be honest, I'm just stalling, right? It's like either you play this or you play a Noitron. Should move this, huh? Kind of annoying. In this case, do I actually just... I honestly, at this point, maybe I just take 9 and it's fine. Maybe I still actually awaken. I don't want to awaken this board. I guess this is fine. Like, if he trades the 9-1, it's fine. If he hits us for 9, it's still fine. It's so annoying. You guys probably intentionally playing as hard around Awakens as possible too, because I mean, we would have played anything else by now. Especially, we would have dreamed this. That's the first thing we probably would have dreamed. So he's gonna be playing. If he wasn't already, he is definitely consciously playing around Awakens at this point. I need to rip one here. I guess we're trying to get stuff out of our hand, honestly. Yeah, it's like we're always just a little bit off of what we would really like to do. At some point we won't be though, like as long as we just survive, and at some point we'll get like just a disgusting swing turn. Yeah, it was like 4 turns in a row we were always either 1 mana or 1 damage off. Usually both. Okay, do we want to Shavara? We could probably just play Worm. Then the Shavars are going to be dead, so honestly, I mean, it should be fine. We're just sitting here until he stops moving, basically, you know? We are now that disgusting warrior deck that just... We don't actually have to win, we just need to not lose. Until he plays Grand Finale and then we lose. Okay, second Shavara plus Scorpid seems pretty good. Unless we don't want to commit that much, but it seems okay.
Dance for me.
No animation time, not like this. Not like this. That seems okay. Crush him. Maybe a little difficult to actually meet that condition, but I mean, we have the Curl task, so we can hit our own guy if we need to. Just gladly plays that right into a poison. Okay. Probably want to play our own worm. So I may just trade the poison. Play worm, probably play the Curl task, go face. Seems fine. I do need to try to get this war cache out of my hand at some point. Have more options. For some reason, in spite of like, it's more or less just because the early turns are so awkward, and also we had hand space problems that we never actually got to play this war cache because 3 mana was always a little too much. We may awakens this. Probably will. Okay, that's annoying. We may let the awakens get countered here, because I'm not sure whether maybe we actually want the war cache to get countered. Because to be honest, we actually don't need it. As dumb as that is. I think that's actually the call here. It's also better against Netherwind Portal. Wow. So this plays around both of the summon ones. Huh. Okay, so one of them's probably rigged an Oasis ally, right? I mean, we'll see about the other one. Yeah, rigged an Oasis ally. He just figured that the wall would work. The guy thought we wouldn't get 2 awakens off of Naralex. Hey, look at it's abomination of a board. All these beasts. Disgusting beasts. Damn, I wish I had my Cruel Taskmaster back. Oh. Dude, that is the worst way to lose. Oh man. Why are you weird duning? He deserved it maybe. He picking dirty mage class? Something like that? Something like that. Oh. Well, Okay. Seems fair and reasonable. How is the win rate of this card on turn 1 doing? Inarg's Mulligan win rate 74.7%. Turn 1 played win rate 70.4%. Seems totally fair and reasonable. I'm probably gonna do I already made one video which was like indirectly complaining about the existence of this card. Not just this card, but a few of the other imprisoned cards. I may make a second video soon. Because I'm gonna like I'm thinking, I don't know if I'll do it, but like I might make a video which is like, because Ashes of Outline has been in the game for like 14 months or something. It's like, it's time for 15 months, right? It's like, could we have a meta that doesn't have Imprisoned Gunarg in it? That would be nice. Seems fair and reasonable. Usually Nightmare's terrible to get off of this, but we do actually have a minion, so not the worst. Still pretty bad here probably. 2 Garrosh lethal in a row. That's not in our deck. So you're saying we should go for 3 in a row? That's what you're saying, right? Holy shit, we actually got value out of it. I think we just do this. I mean, Demon Hunter's not so dependent on. I mean, I understand the argument of like they want, because I mean, it's bad to have Demon Hunter with less cards than the other classes, but it's like, I mean, it's not like Demon Hunter had way less cards than they do now a year ago. It's not like that broke the game. Like, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Demon Hunter can have slightly less cards. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna pretend like I saw nothing. Just nothing to see here. Oh damn it, we didn't get it. I didn't see anything. I'm just playing the game. I didn't see anything. We saw nothing. My opponent has done everything optimally. He is unlucky against our unfair opening. It's actually bad luck that we wasted this draw in this game. I say until he plays cycle next turn and actually wins. What happened? He put 3 damage into a minion that had Nightmare on it, so it was gonna die already anyway. Nice, we can't get cycled now. Perfect. We're figuring out how you win games with Demon Hunter. Just draft all the AoE. Apparently. I'm scared to play a Violet Worm because it almost feels like a way you can lose. If we draw a Rancor, we can't lose, because if we have Rancor plus Whirling Combatant, then we can't lose to Cycle. But that's the thing, is like Worm could actually cost us the game. To the extent that maybe I honestly should have just played Woe Cleaver instead and just said, you know, screw Worm. But, surely nothing bad happened, smiley face. Dude, don't do a high level play here. If this guy did that other play and then he does like, he actually board locks us with the Worm, I'm gonna be triggered. Oh. Well, I mean, the fortunate thing is that he keeps accidentally being able to board clear us, so we can't actually get, like, screwed by the other stuff, so, eh. This guy probably feels like he's getting, like, completely screwed, too, because, I mean, like, he's down, like, 6 cards, right? I'm not even sure, like, which value generation I want to do. I think I have too many options. I mean, he kind of is, because, like, he's against our deck, but, you know, we don't talk about that. Why do I keep drawing this off of the card that would have corrupted it? Really a tragedy. Take one of those. Sure, I'll take another Kargoth, I guess. Just another pocket Kargoth. It's fine. I mean, this guy's only played like 3 neutrals. He's playing like... Holy shit. Is this this has to be a pre-nerf deck, right? Like, there's no way this is a post-nerf. This must be like a pre-nerf Demon Hunter. Like, what the hell? There's no way. There's no way you can draft this deck now. It's impossible. There's no way. This must be a pre-nerf deck. You. It's kind of a problem that I did that now. I was expecting like something that actually did something, but I guess like at least we have the Kargoths, so probably okay. They don't reset the game unless they actually. It's generally just expansions. If the card pool of the game doesn't change, they don't generally reset everything. Oh no. Okay. If he gets a divine shield there, I'm like, oh god. Oh no. Actually, it wouldn't have been the biggest deal because we would just double Kargoth it anyway, huh? Double Kargoth with one of our pings would be fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine. So we just Kargoth and Shavara. And then we pull Kargoth Prime because we're good at the game. Game is just so easy sometimes, man. Like, it's just, I don't know why people like. How do you lose in this game? Like, you just always just do that. It's fine, right? An appropriate use of the roll command, yes. This is the best command I've ever made. This guy has 2 Enhancer Mechanos. Okay, that makes it much less likely that it's a pre-nerf deck because you would never see 2 of these in the same draft. So he probably is actually a recent deck. But yeah, okay. I don't know if this is worth keeping. Probably not. I think we toss everything. My Abyss, thanks for the follow. Got him. Every buff on the Annoyatron is amazing. Two Divine Shield, 2/3. I guess we play this one. No. Alright, this is not okay. Okay, we have real problems right now. The follows Teddy Bear and Udag Kazos. Okay, that's a real. We have multiple real problems. Help. Crap. I mean, am I no, right? I don't know what we're supposed to do. Okay, that's bad and good for us at the same time. I may coin Penflinger on our guy to try to get another draw. I don't know what the draw does for us, to be honest. Being able to like get Strongman is probably better, so I guess we wait. It's actually weird that he's not popping his 1/1. He's playing around Brawl, I guess. Which it's like, I guess when your opponent is doing nothing, you assume they have Brawl. Little does he know that our deck just sucks. Our deck doesn't suck, but this draw sucks. That's a bug, right? Oh no, character. Okay, never mind. I thought it was damage minion. That's fine. I didn't realize that thing triggers off of heroes. Maybe he trades. He trades, right? Surely. You can't let us have a Proto Drake. That would be terrible for you. That would be awful. Oh my god. Okay. Well. Suddenly it feels like we actually got off easy. Go, Shavara, carry us somehow. Could have like, you could have killed one minion, Shavara. Could have at least. I mean, could have killed something. There are explosions going on outside my house. Explosions. Generally, I'll use like the first swings of this extremely liberally, just like hit him in the face, but the stuff I have right now is honestly stuff that doesn't really need a buff, so beautiful.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Okay, so I want to kill that, but it's probably better just play this. And that is why it's probably better to play that. Ah, this game is fair and balanced. Wonderfully fair and balanced. Okay, that's not very good. I mean, at the same time, Nightmare plus Rager Draw can be pretty good. 2 mana, 7 damage rush. I guess that's okay. How good is Archdruid Naralex? Yeah, it's a reasonable response. Unless if he had a pouch, he could have gone for poison, because you can go for the 0 mana poison spell. But other than that, yeah, it's like it's it's not really something you come back from. I think I'll go for this. The games that have been awkward were the ones we didn't really have like 4-drops and stuff. So Shredder's probably one of the best cards in our deck here. I have bad news for you, sir. Oh no. I wonder from his side if it's a mistake to hit our face because it gives our guy an extra attack. Might be. Do we ever just war cash here? Kind of want to get this statue activated. We fall back on board, which, I mean, especially with this is pretty bad. It's probably wrong. Especially with what our deck is, like going for slow greedy plays unnecessarily just seems like probably not the thing to do. Because this is like the slow greedy play and you kind of hope that you get something out of this thing that gives you an answer that kind of brings you back in, but I better just not fall behind. Okay, now I want to do this because we can go for statue and razor draw to kill this on 5. I could also just bump here in Rancor right now. That's okay too. Probably better actually. Because Rancor is not guaranteed to do anything in the future. Okay. Oh, it's actually a pretty good draw, I guess. Good war cash, but again, we'll put it off for as long as possible. Probably play it with statue next turn. Not yet. Next one number, thanks for the follow. Oh, this poor soul. Good anchor, man. This seems okay. What do we have? We have nothing, right? This is dead. Yeah. Oh no, we have a hatchet still. No. My Corsair cache. This weapon. This is a legendary weapon from years ago. After your hero attacks, recruit a minion. What is recruit? It just pulls a minion out of your deck and plays it. So. Hearthstone Arena. I don't think this card is bad. Yeah, I mean it actually has a really high win rate. It has a 61% deck win rate. I think it's really good. It actually has about the same win rate as Imprisoned Gennard. So it's good. And Sword Eater. It's a good card. It's kind of like a Silver Sword type thing. You know, it's slow, but I mean, if you swing with it 3 times and your health total doesn't hit 0, you'll win. Like guaranteed, basically. So. No. A statue. Speak of the devil. You say Imprisoned Gennard, and Imprisoned Gennard is like, you call me? Oh my god, that's fair. God damn it. No one asked for you, Imprisoned Gennard. No one asked for you. Crawl back to that pit from whence you came. Flinger doesn't go phase. Not anymore. Also, we still needed a reset, which we did not have. Okay, this is... Now it's acceptable, I guess. Now having Gennard is okay. You can come out of that pit and come out and play. Nice. So one thing that's interesting is all the imprisoned cards are demons, but this is not a demon. So now they're printing dormants that are not demons. Oh god. It's 50-50 Rancor versus War Cache. Good thing we drafted the Rancor, maybe. The fact that he's literally like, the way he's hovering, it looks like he's like actually having like an out-of-body experience of like some kind of like, you know, TV-14 variety, which makes me upset. Because I don't think he would look at it that long if it was Rancor. I mean, he would have just... It is Rancor, because he would have just played Warcash. So it's Rancor. Heck, wait. So... we play around Rancor now. Dream and Awakens. We got the two best Dream cards, basically. He's a priest, so he deserves it, right? Let's be honest. He doesn't play the, interesting that he doesn't play the, Rancor there. I'll use this, and because we know he has a Rancor, we should trade this off, probably. Play that. So, like, as long as Rancor doesn't brutalize us, it'd be okay. I'm worried that he might be, like, saving it for, like, turn 6 with a, he might be saving it for turn 6 with Condemn or something like that. But to be honest, that won't even, like, kill us. Like, it doesn't kill the 9-1. So... watch him play Warcash this turn. Like, he skips it on turn 3 and then just... he's like, maybe I should play this now. Oh no. Okay, that actually didn't do anything. Perfect. Play your Rancor, bro. Just he's saving the Rancor for next game, I guess. Seems like a decent hand. Damn. Weapon swings are like a 50-50. Swings on this don't really do anything, but something on this would be really good, probably. Guidance turn 1 is a little weird. That seems like a legend card back play. Play guidance on turn 1. Depends on your hand, obviously, but like you generally don't want to play guidance on 1 because you generally want to overload, and then you don't want to overload into your turn 2 because that tends to ruin your entire existence. But you know, to each their own. Now see, like, as I said though, like, if you have guidance, and because you know you want to nature studies on 2 anyway, then it's okay. Maybe. We may be the ones getting absolutely annihilated here. Go ahead, play your son on this shit, bro. Nothing bad will happen. Promise you. I say as I have a 4/4 on board that's gonna make him not play it. Does nothing. Okay. Hmm. This is really annoying. After the first hit, we've been pretty good at hitting the things we wanted to hit, at least. Don't be the stealth. Okay, where's our Rancor? Like, literally against constructed deck. This sets up the combatant pretty well, I guess. I mean, the problem is we're getting fucking Arbor up, and then we're gonna lose no matter what we do here. I don't know. The guy just happened to literally draft constructed spell druid, I guess. Oh. He forgot about the he didn't, no one told him that you're supposed to draft buffs at the same time. Well, that was pretty nice. Could have copied that, I guess. Yeah, no, nothing really makes sense anymore. Instead of playing this, maybe it was better to bulk up and it would give us the 0 mana thing next turn, presumably, too. Probably better. What in the fuck? You guys just, this guy's in the wrong game mode. It's like, bro, this is, what? I think you're lost. He's legitimately lost. It's like, this is not, it's not the place you think you're at. I mean, you know he's gonna play, no, he didn't. I was gonna say he's gonna play Guardian Animals. Guess I should do this actually. We might just not be able to kill him though. I kind of have the feeling he's gonna play like 6 more Fizzy Elementals in a row or something like that. I bet it's probably gonna be the 8 mana spell, the armor spell. This time. That was drafted, by the way. Oh god. No. Okay. That's pretty weird, actually. He got rush on both. Okay. He's like, you don't even get full value that way. Honestly, I didn't even know Trio Life was in the game right now. I actually had no idea. Okay, the game doesn't like us right now. This is Can't really do that. I don't even want to know what was in his... I honestly don't want to know. Yeah, he must have Primordial Protector. I mean, it's... Yeah, he probably had like... He probably had like 2 drafted Yseras or something. In a worse deck, I would consider keeping the Anchorman, but I think in this deck, we want to try to hit, you know, Gnarg and, you know, just better things. You should never dagger if you're not going to hit with it. Off a tour guide on turn 1. Dude, rogues are scary right now, man. All rogues seem the same way. They're so damn aggro now. Crazy. It's just like a normal thing that they played 3 1-mana cards by turn 2. It's like... Laughing Sister is not too bad. Not too great. Not too terrible, though. I can't really complain after we hit Dream, for being honest. Why does this always happen? Last time that card was played against us, the exact same thing happened. That's a good draw. We really needed that draw, actually. If I didn't have the Shavara, you could have gone for the Dream on the Spider, because the Spider's a 4/4, right? I mean, it's a 4 cost. Yeah. My god. This was the exact same, like, I think that was the exact same duration. The last time someone played the Spiders against me, it was the exact same thing. They drew one immediately, and then it was 2 turns later they drew the next one. It's like actually rigged. What am I supposed to do here? I guess I killed the 2/3, huh? Maybe that's wrong. Oh my god, dude. He's gonna have like one Pro Drake in his deck. Yeah, that's not it. You can't just hit that. Guy has no fear. So hold up. This is don't have lethal quite. I actually do have to kill that. I mean, if the weapon gets killed, the poison. It's like we should have never lost this game, but we just drew really badly. Because if we had like even like a 25th percentile draw, we easily win this game. We just drew like so bad. You can still win with War Cash. Probably not anymore. We drew like we actually drew like the 10 worst cards in our deck, like all 10 of them. So we had nothing playable, and all of our discovers missed too. Or our 1 or 2 discovers. We hit the 2 worst dreams also. Just we had to like actually miss everything. Are we seriously getting that guy? Like this is a really bad draw too. And the delinquent should be able to save our draw. Why delinquent's so good? You can't have like a game losingly bad draw if you draw sneaky, because at least you'll be able to, you know, replay the second sneaky.
Ooh. Because is it worth statuing just to snipe that initiate? Probably not. I mean, I think it's a real problem, but... Definitely don't want to give up the 1/1 here. For several reasons. I think doing it this way is better. Honestly, maybe with the Shavar I should have not even played that. Okay, well. There's a world where you don't take that trade and you save it to because it could make the difference with Shavar actually being a clear. We still just Shavar, right? Maybe the combatant, but honestly, maybe combatant's better right now. This could be better. I do kind of like this right now. If you play Shavara, you get smacked by Mask also. Potentially. Now we actually just get to play Proto Drake, that's amazing. His whole hand. What is his hand? He has Mask, he has a discovered spell, and a bunch of recent draws. All of these draws are minions. These are all minions. Okay. Rancor one time. Nope. I would love to go face, but our life might be our most important resource. We know he has Mask, so it's like we're also basically threatening lethal if we go face, though. Not quite, though. If he was at like 22 health, you would go face, right? He's just a little too healthy. We'll try. Fireball. Could be ring toss, could be fireball. Of course. I feel like I need an out here. I just don't see much. Okay, there's an out. At this point, I just don't want to trade anymore. Don't think I'm going to. Just getting a little insane. Deep freeze. Randomly generate deep freeze. There's like nothing to get off this commencement anymore. How about if you pull Naralex? Pull Naralex off commencement. It was ring toss, it was not fireball. It's funny is that like Flurry would buy him a full turn. Yeah, we also had a fireball. Unless I saw it wrong and the first that was the other one, but two strike to follow. Taking Oasis Alley? Seems like not what he needs right now. Okay. Good luck with that. The best thing, like the only thing that saves him, Cone of Cold and Flurry, right? Huh. Okay. Backwards, nice number. Oh no, I'm running out of time. We have not drawn this in forever. Pretty nutty curve for this deck. Don't have the Gnarg, but we have pretty much like this is like our best 2, best 3, best 4, right? Don't have the Gnarg, he said. Don't have the Gnarg. Gnarg is like literally this demon spawn that's like speak of it and it's just it's like, oh, you call my name? You call my name, bro? Okay, in this case I may it may be worth just playing the War Cache with Gnarg here. Seems reasonable enough. If we play Shredder, we can play Warcash and Delinquent next turn. Does seem like just getting the Warcash out. It's like close enough that you can get the Warcash out. It's probably worth it. Oh, we can actually just Whirlwind now. Still probably better. Like if you Whirlwind, you have to like take that trade, which is fine, but hoping he plays like a 5 health minion, you can just like, oh no, a 4 health minion. You bump Whirlwind and play Shredder. Be the idea. Early. Or just multiple smaller stuff that it's cleared the same way. I mean, nothing bad ever happens, right? Perfect. Beautiful. Do I ever play Combatant? No. I feel like I still do it the same way. Just because it lines up. Playing this is definitely like reasonable, but guess I hit that. See what happens. See what happens, I say, as there's only one possible target. Yeah, I guess while I have this, I don't really want to play the Delinquent, so just play that one. A little awkward. Seems pretty good. This seems really good too, though. This is great. I guess we are gonna want to play this next turn, so no reason to swing his face right now. Huh. No. Guess I'll kill this. And I guess I'll kill this too. I could honestly Rancor right now. Seems fine. This song is turn 1. No. Dude, he has the thing, doesn't he? Yeah. I thought it was the 3/3. Aha! I damaged my own taunt to play around Faceless Manipulator. If we get some buffs on this, it's not terrible. Still rather hit better things than this, but you might be greedy to expect more. Maybe we just keep this. Actually, I don't have any 4s, so we should keep this, and we don't have that many 3s. Immediately hit Shredder. Again, like the games we've lost are the games where we didn't draw our 4-drops, actually. These are like the most important cards in the deck. Let's just make sure our mid game isn't completely garbage. Sorry. I misclicked the mute button. XD. That's a card. Both our 4-drops have buff. I'm just thinking about whether I swing the weapon first or not. I would really like I think I would really like a buff on this, honestly. Not hit it still. That's not the end of the world either. Huh. I mean, he has to have like a second Aug Merchant, right? Otherwise, what the hell is going on? Hell. These beats there.
The light protects me.
Oh. That's a card. This is hideous. I mean, it's the Playground Arbor up. She, like, is practically guaranteed to have, let's be honest. What a surprise. I had no idea. I'm truly stunned. This is an unexpected outcome. We can double trade and Shivar clears, and maybe that's just good enough. Probably just good enough. Not ideal to eat our own guy, but it's probably just worth it. It's hard to have the 91 stick. You don't really expect it to. It's just like, it's when it actually sticks like once in a blue moon, it's like a super big bonus, but you never really expect it to. I'm not sure which one we go for, actually. We just play the 6/6, or we can get the Naralex rolling. The problem with getting the Naralex rolling is just that you don't really have anything on board, so you're gonna get You're gonna be behind, but I don't know. Probably want to get broken card in there. Gives us the chance of, you know, we have a 2 and a, it's a 1 in 10 right now to draw an 8 drop, which would just make this free. So the exact problem with doing this play though. Now we're fucked. Drew just has so many cards that can just win the game by themselves. He played 2 of them, so we lose. I mean, why would you not draw the 8 drop the turn after you play the strongman? It's like force, right? It doesn't matter. I mean, we can't live. It's so weird just how this deck played out, because like all 3 of our losses were just like super low roll draws, and like I feel like legitimately this is the most consistent deck I've drafted in the last like probably 4 months, and we just low rolled 3 times regardless of it. It's just like, this feels like there's nothing we could have done differently. It's just, we really just got like completely screwed by our draws 3 times. Because like, are you supposed to have more draw than this deck? This deck literally has like 7 card draws in it. The average deck has like 3. Not even. The average deck has like 1 or 2, and this deck has like 7. And still we've had less consistency than the average deck that has like 2 card draws in it. I mean, this guy for some reason is like super far behind on board. Like the only bad draw in our deck. This Rancor too. It's not even worth playing anything. Been a common feature of our 2 of our 3 losses were games where Naralex just completely trolled us too. It's kind of how Naralex is, I guess. The important ones to draw are the Anchormen, because the Anchormen, you know, cycle your deck to give you more of the other cards. The one problem with Naralex is it doesn't actually draw cards. You know, so if your deck is really good, then it doesn't actually help you in that aspect. We're actually only allowed to draw the worst cards in our deck. Because like even in that spot, if we draw Rancor into like, it'd be a little hard for to live the next turn, but it's like we actually have a fairly good chance of winning that game. In spite of him getting 3 draws off Marsh Hydra. Insane. It's just like the extent to which the deck had to troll us to make that game unwinnable was like remarkable.